So I'm back and I'm going to be doing a get ready with me video. I've wanted to do a video just chit-chatting with you guys, and so I figured I would be productive as well and just, you know, get ready with me in the morning. I'm supposed to be leaving here in 20 minutes, so at least the good part is this video is not going to be longer than that. But anywho, I watched Benji's video. I'll put her channel in the bottom. I love when she does get ready with me videos. And also Sade, I don't know if you guys know who she is, but anyone who I mention, I'm gonna leave their links in the bottom so you guys can check them out as well. I love their get ready with me videos because they're always talking about something really interesting. So anyway, instead of yakking, let's get started. I'm gonna try to let you guys know what I'm using on my face and just bring up a couple of things that, you know, I wanted to chit chat with you guys about. I was gone for quite a while, and so this year I decided that I would be a little bit more active on my channel, which is great. And just to let you know, I'm using Estee Lauder's Double Wear Foundation. Of course, I'm gonna have a review coming up about this. But yes, and I may need to, because the viewfinder is what I'm usually using, but I have my mirror here, just so if I'm not looking at you guys, that's what's going on. But yeah, I have this thing, I have a tendency that when I get a little bit overwhelmed by society and everything else going around me, I kind of retreat and just kind of take some time to shut off everything. I kind of disappear, which is really what happened. I just needed to focus on my job. It's a demanding and stressful job, yet to me, I love it and it's rewarding. So I really wanted to zoom in and focus on just making sure that I'm setting myself up for success when it comes to my livelihood. YouTube is a great hobby for me, and I know some people turn it into a full-time business. I don't think that's something that I will be fulfilled with in life if this is the only thing I do. So although I do love the fact that this is something that can be turned into a life business or the main source of income, number one, I'm not making that much from YouTube right now to support my bills. It would be great if this were something that could pay all my bills, and who knows, maybe that's something that can happen in the future or as I keep posting and everything. But right now I really had to just put a pause on everything else. I'm not only working in a great job, which does take quite a bit of energy out of me, but I also am in school. Right now I'm using the MAC Studio Fix foundation. What is it? Actually, before I do that, because I feel like this foundation, if you guys see, is a little bit darker than my skin just because the lady was having a hard time matching me. So I'm just gonna lighten my inner face with some concealer. Today I'm using Anastasia's palette. Just use my fingers for now. But yeah, I really just needed to shut off from the world, and I'm using this color right here and just really focus. I'm in school for business law. Well, I'm taking a business law class right now. You guys may know I have my bachelor's already. I'm going back to school, getting some business courses in. The direction that I'm being led in right now is an MBA. And y'all, someone asked me when I'm getting my MBA in, and I was like, no comment. Like, I don't even know how to respond to that. But yes, I think it's gonna benefit me in the field that I'm currently working in right now. And then of course I do plan in the future to get my master's, just because I'm the type of person who absolutely loves school. So that's pretty much what's going on with me. Just work, being busy, being productive, at least trying to be productive. Another thing that or at least I should say another endeavor that I just decided to tackle was being a Beachbody coach. You guys know that I am so into the whole health and fitness thing, and my classic struggle as a human, I'm going to use Topaz to set that, is back and forth with my food and working out. I don't know if you guys have followed me for a while. You know that with me and working out, a lot of times my head gives me issues. Like when I get to a really great spot with being in shape and being fit, sometimes I get a lot of stress and stress-induced headaches. And so once those come, it hinders me because I have to stop because my head hurts every single day. And the bad part about me is usually when I'm disciplined with my workouts, I'm disciplined with my foods. But the second my workouts go away, it's very, very challenging for me to actually stay on track with just food. Because I'm just the person who needs them both. I'm all in. I'm either in or out. So I hate that. That's something that I am actually really praying about, that God help me with, because I can't do it on my own. That's the bottom line. It's a struggle for me, honestly. I met a wonderful, wonderful person. Her name is Karen, at a wedding for one of my besties. And she is a Beachbody coach, and I had a coach before, but she invited me and we kind of connected. Being a Beachbody coach is something that was on my mind already and was praying about. Now she has a different style from me because she's very much into Facebook and keeping updates that way. I find that difficult only because I'm more of a YouTube person. I'm not always on social media. Once I get home, I do homework, and it's like difficult for me to keep up. I'm gonna just put a little bit of a contour using the Ulta palette. This shade right here, this one broke, so yeah, didn't use it at all. I'm gonna use this shade right here for my joint, and not a lot. Usually my day makeup is not even that serious. Like, this is not time to beat your face, like, no. But yeah, her style is just a little bit different from mine, just because she is very much like a poster online. I think I can commit to maybe Instagram posts, but Facebook, to me, I don't like, especially my audience on Facebook is not necessarily one that I've built, other than my friends and family who I actually know, and some YouTube people. But I think that our relationships have come to a point where we can have that Facebook relationship, and I just don't even post that much. Like, I used to post a lot more, but because I was busy, I just kind of stopped. But I really want to make a commitment. I have a fitness channel, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to start pushing my Beachbody stats and all my fitness stats, and any help that you may need when it comes to that. If you want to join me on my journey, I'm going to push that on my other channel, really start getting the ball rolling on that way. And Beachbody coaching to me has nothing to do with the revenue because I have a job, but it has everything to do with the influence that I can have on other people, especially who struggle like me, who need that constant motivation. I know a video that did make quite a big impact was the one that I talked about losing weight. I love that video because I still get comments till this day about it. So I feel like because of such, there's such a huge demand for people, to be inspired and to keep going, and I feel like I have a great platform for it. So I'm going to keep going with that, put it on my other channel, and let you guys know what I'm doing with the workouts if you want to join me. And yes, we will be talking about this hair, guys. We will be talking about this. I will have a review very soon on it. I might, if I have enough time, I'll film it today after I get ready, but I don't think so. I love it so much. But anyway, moving forward, yeah, so the Beachbody coach thing is on the roll. I still have to call her. We have to set up a meeting. I'm going to set up all the information with my channel, my profile, so that if you need any reference, you can get all the help you need. What's next on my face? Okay, let me do my brows. I usually I just get a regular brow pencil that I can sharpen because I feel like it's more cost effective that way. So this one, I don't even know. Like, I have so many here, and I just hope that the colors that I get are actually good colors. I have one from Wet n Wild here, which I like the color for, and it always comes with like the little spoolie. So let me do that. And I usually just tweeze my eyebrows like by myself. I'm all about doing all this stuff myself, so I don't have to spend money unnecessarily, if you guys know what I mean. I need to be silent for a while to get these done properly. have air traffic where I live, which doesn't really bother me at all. Okay, next one. I may need to sharpen this. Okay. And so yeah, the other thing that took me away was the fact that I was moving. I moved by myself. Very exciting. I love my place. I love the decor. Maybe I'll do like a little tour of my place. I haven't put all the artwork up that I want to yet, but maybe I'll do my tour after I'm done putting everything up and painting the pieces that I want to put up. So maybe that's a video to look forward to, but it's super cute and I love it. It did take a lot of effort for me to move just because I had to buy all my furniture, because I'm no longer living with someone who has furniture. I'm living on my own, so I really had to start from scratch. So that was another obstacle. Working hard, doing a lot of overtime, that way I could afford to actually, you know, invest in my home. I was very smart about it. I used OfferUp a lot. If you guys have not heard of that app, it is the absolute bomb. If you're looking to save money, OfferUp is the way to go. Like, I found a lot of beautiful pieces that people just were putting on sale for great prices, and it worked out amazing for me. Everything else, you know, Burlington Coat Factory, what else? Where else did I go? Joss and Main, Wayfair.com, Walmart, Target. What else? I really was cost effective with everything. So and then I went to a few thrift stores to find certain things, and I think the result is absolutely beautiful. So I definitely need to do, now that I mention it, I guess I need to do a video showing you guys my abode. I just used Bobbi Brown's concealer palette. Usually I use it for my brows, not so much my under eyes, just because I feel like it's very, very creamy and I don't like what it looks like when you set it. So maybe it's just me, maybe I'm putting a little bit too much, but this is what works for me. Next, I go into my eyes. I don't do much to my eyes during the week. I just look for a dark color that is going to go right in the crease. I'm using this palette by Lorac, the whatever, you guys know what this palette is. Lorac Pro, and because this, my favorite color, is over, I've now graduated to this one because those are the colors I use in my creases. So I just take a fluffy brush from BH Cosmetics and I just start from the side and swoop it around, just to give me just a little bit of crease action. One thing I really did want to touch on this video is this whole story time situation. Now, don't get me wrong, and these are my personal opinions, so if you don't do story time videos, please don't take this the wrong way. I mean, I'm not opposed to doing them myself, but some of these stories have really just become too much. Am I the only person who feels this way? I'm like, stop doing the most. Like, and I understand wanting to share your stories. Number one, I don't believe all of them. Number two, some things I do believe need to stay private and personal. Like, some of these things, once you put stuff on the internet, you can never take it back. There's always someone who can copy this information and it's gone viral. There are things that, you know, you may want to do in life that may hinder you because of the information that you've put out. And even though we don't want people to judge us for our past or things that have happened or things that we've done, people do. That's the bottom line. That's the society we live in, and that's just human nature. People judge us for what we do, what we say. Our first impressions are what people have of us, whether we are that way now or not. People just judge us. And sorry, I gotta put this down. Give me a second. Let me do my eyeliner. Bam! Bam, bam, bam. That was done with, let me see. See, now I can't, I'm the worst. I can't find the cover. Okay, here we go. This was done with Kiss New York. I just went to a beauty supply store and I really needed a liner. So I just picked this up, but usually I use the Revlon Color Stay pen liner because it lasts, like, the last one I got lasted me like 2-3 years, no joke. Like, I still have it here because I bet you if I try, see, here it is, literally it's been like 3 years. Why is this, why? I mean, it's a little faded, but why is there still stuff? And I just bought this Kiss one. Tell me why it's already fading. So I need to go back and buy this. I sort of not bought it just because Revlon came out with all that stuff about hating black people. So I was like, I'm gonna boycott you, but Lord knows I need this liner. So yeah, my favorite mascara was discontinued by Wet n Wild. So I was looking for the comparable one. I always like a wand that has plastic because I feel like it grabs the lashes more, it gives me a lot more volume. I just picked this one up from the store. It's good, so I continue to use it. It's not the best. It's not anywhere near my favorite mascara, so that's just a little bit disappointing. And I don't even know how to go about contacting the company so that they can let me know which mascara replaced that specific one. I even did a video about it because it was the absolute bomb. I really do love Benefit mascaras, the Roller Lash as well as They're Mine. However, do I want to spend that kind of money every single time a mascara runs out? No. Sometimes I want a less expensive alternative that is going to get the job done. This one does get the job done. I do like it. I think it has a huge thing to do with the actual wand. I mean, also the formula, but I think the wand plays a huge role in the distribution. I always go for the plastic wand, and as you can see, gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. But yeah, I was talking about story time videos, and be careful guys. If you're doing videos or you're thinking about doing a channel, be very careful. You never know like where these things or what's gonna come back to haunt you. The stories that you tell, just be careful. Yes, they are entertaining. Yes, some of them are so dramatic that they may bring you a lot of subscribers, a lot of, you know, superficial fame. But keep in mind, a lot of times with the people who subscribe to your channel for certain things are looking for that drama, you know, so don't be surprised if the comments that you get on the bottom are equally as dramatic and something that you may not want to invite. And I'm very, I don't know if you guys notice, I'm very careful about the content that I put up just because I have a specific image. I'm also a Christian and a Jesus girl, and I want something wholesome to be portrayed on my channel. Like, I don't want anything that will be disruptive to my image or my brand as a person or my brand to the world. Like, you never know who's watching your videos. So yeah, that's enough about that. Huge shout out again to my girl Kim Cash Tate. I love her videos. Every time I just really like to go back to her videos because I do my Bible studies, and sometimes you just need something extra. You just need a different perspective. You need a different word, and she is great. So again, if you have not checked her out, please go and look at her channel. Please watch her videos. She has beautiful natural hair. Beautiful. It's like almost ridiculous. I'm just like, why is this girl's hair so luscious? But that's not all she offers. She is really blessed. She has books that I'm actually working my way through. She has a lot. And you can tell, you know, that it is just really all from the heart of God. So if you're interested in getting to another level with your spiritual life, and by the way, like, I feel like this year for me has been so blessed. It has been such a blessed year. I have grown so much as a human. I have learned so many lessons, and I am really and truly grateful to God. I have to give him the glory because of everything he's done for me. Like, I can't even believe some of the miracles that have happened in my life. Sometimes I just sit back and I'm like, oh, and I'm just putting some foundation in my part, and I'm sorry, I think I may have not even told you. Oh no, I told you everything I used. Okay, yeah, perfect. Yeah, so just to make this part realistic, put a little bit of foundation in there, or concealer, whatever. So yeah, and yes, this wig is synthetic. If you really need to know right now, I bought this from the beauty supply. Equal wig. This one is called Eternity in 1B. Okay, that's what this is. I was out to look for, there was a Kim K wig I saw someone on YouTube have, and I believe it was Wow African that had the wig, and they were having their like Chinese whatever, and I really needed a wig for a specific event, and I was like, I really want a short one, not too short, not too tall, or long I should say. Here's the back, and I literally just walked into the beauty supply store and was like, well, the lady was like, how about this one? I was like, let me take a look. I put it on and I fell in love, and I feel like I should go buy another one. It was 42 bucks at the beauty supply store. I try to find it online and see what it is online. Hopefully I didn't get ripped off, because that store is a little bit expensive. But that's it, guys. That is it. You've gotten ready with me. I think it's been about 20 minutes, so it's definitely time to go to work right now. I appreciate you guys subscribing and following. What's coming next? I'm going to have a full review for that wig. I'm going to have a review for this foundation. I'm also going to have a review for the best moisturizer in the entire world, which Tracy's been on her game. Kiss77, if you don't know her channel, I put that down too. She has been on her game with the hair videos, which I love. We've all gone back to our first loves of hair. So this is the Design Essentials Coconut and Manoi Deep Moisture Milk Souffle. And there's this one for thicker hair, and then there's the one for like lighter hair. When I say moisture in the winter, go get yourself this. Really, go and get it. If you have natural hair and you are in the struggle right now and you need like all the moisture in the world, whew, I'm gonna have a video dedicated to that, but trust me, I just had to tell you. So in the meantime, while you're waiting, please go get yourself that. But anywho, that's it, guys. I'm ready. Time to go. I'm just wearing a shirt and some pants. Don't have time to show you all. It's literally black pants and some boots, but that's it. Thank you guys so much for watching. I love you guys, and I'll see you on my next video.